This is Gary Schnittke, and this is our second video dealing with a supplemental coverage option, SCO, and now we're going to talk about the dates and decisions for SCO in 2019. We have a special set of decisions in 2019 because we have not signed up for ARC and PLC on our farms with FSA. So that decision has not been made, or that indication has not been made with FSA. We now have some special decisions on for this year. Two dates, and this will be for corn and soybeans in Midwest states. Wheat and other crops may have other dates. Wheat does have another date. Midwest states may have different decision dates. March 15th. That's the deadline. We sign up for crop insurance. On that date, we will have to indicate whether we're taking SCO and the coverage level for RP. That actually is a larger decision. We could have any combo product and still take SCO, and obviously we could take ARP or AYP or any of those products. If we take those products, we're not eligible for SCO. All right, on that date, we have to indicate yes, SCO, yes to our coverage level. Say that coverage level is 75%. We are now locked in for the year at a 75% coverage level. First decision point. Second decision point is July 15th. On that date, and this is the acreage reporting date, farmers will indicate for each one of their FSA farms in a county, are they taking ARC or PLC? When making that indication on July 15th, it's likely, very likely, that you will not have signed up for FSA and made that decision. So you haven't made the decision with FSA. Acreage reporting date is not going to FSA. It's for crop insurance. So you're providing that to your crop insurance agent, then that goes to your crop insurance company. On that date, make that decision or indication. If all farms are indicated for ARC, there's no SCO. Even if on March 15th you indicated that you were taking SCO, SCO is not eligible on ARC, so there will be no SCO. If you indicated PLC, then SCO will happen if SCO was indicated on March 15th. So you can think about that for this year. March 15th, you indicate, yes, I'm going to take SCO, but you really haven't made the decision yet until you report on March 15th whether your farms are in PLC or ARC. So on that date, you can make the decision. The decision or the indication that was made on the July 15th report does not lock in the ARC PLC decision that you will make with Farm Service Agency. That will occur most likely later on, could be late 2019 or 2019, maybe even to 2020. Those dates have not been released. For this year, though, March 15th, you indicate yes, no to SCO. If you say no, then there will be no SCO. If you say yes to SCO, there could be a possibility of SCO, but then on July 15th, all farms that you want SCO would have to be indicated as PLC. Let me further give an example here. Let's say we have two FSA farms in one county. Farm 1, you indicate that this is going to ARC. Farm 2, PLC. And by the way, just so we're clear about this is in the July 15th, which is not when we're indicating it for crop insurance purposes. July 15th, we say Farm 1 is in ARC, Farm 2 is in PLC. So if we had chosen SCO on March 15th, this farm would have SCO, this farm would have not. One other note here. You make one RP coverage choice per county. Let's say you did Farm 1 and Farm 2 here. Farm 2 is in PLC, you would have SCO down to the coverage level of RP, let's say it's 75. Farm 1 would only have RP 75. So the decision on RP will cover both farms. Whether if you chose an SCO on March 15th, you could say Farm 1 is an ARC, then it would not have SCO. Farm 2, I have PLC, therefore it is in SCO. Those are the decisions for 2019. So even if you say yes, SCO on March 15th, the indications on July 15th will play a role in whether you have SCO or not.